with the drugs, walk in the club, yeah, we cutting up. She offered me a perk, off her tongue, yeah, she fucked me up. She like, Vincent, can you tell me who you love? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm feeling all I like is counting dubs and the money that's stacking up. Bitch, I like this money, like this green. You will never catch me on the scene. I fuck with the geekers and the fiends. If they said, how are you doing? Like, how are you moving? They wanna know my flow. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lame, these niggas some pussy, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Missing taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spend all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token. Nigga, I paid my dues, Phantom of the Black. Nigga, I'm fucking golden. Walking this bitch with the drugs, walk in the club, yeah, we cutting up. She offered me a perk, off her tongue, yeah, she fucked me up. She like, Vincent, can you tell me who you love? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm feeling all I like is counting dubs and the money that's stacking up. Bitch, I like this money, like this green. You will never catch me on the scene. I fuck with the geekers and the fiends. I got you in the red dot with the beat. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lazy, niggas some pussies, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Vincent taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spent all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token. If they said, how are you doing? Like, how are you moving? They wanna know my flow. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lame, these niggas some pussies, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Missing taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spend all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token. Nigga, I paid my dues, Phantom of the Black. Nigga, I'm fucking golden.
What it do, baby? Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, high and low? What's up, Ashu? What's up, Chief? We here. We are here. Bada boom, bada bang. It's gonna wait for a couple more people to come if they're gonna slide through. But how y'all doing? We talking about Batman tonight, by the way. For anybody who's seen the Batman movie, seen it now. So I'm gonna talk about it later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. We can do it. Lots of. Sorry, 1 second. Mutual. Man. Okay. So, just real quick, not gonna lie, these chapters were moving me. I remember not particularly loving the last one, and the other one being like, this is my least favorite one. I think it was the one where Bam was like, I'm just gonna absorb you. I'm like, bro, what? Like, that wasn't particularly great, but I definitely think that we're moving in the right direction. But yeah, that one wasn't great. I think some of it is some of the Bam stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what's up? What's going on? You already know it's time for the Raws. You know we're here. I'm actually gonna react to 553. I'm going to Raw now. I'm gonna react to 553. So you guys are gonna be here for that on stream to see me read this, and then we're gonna talk about the last. I think 529 is the last one we spoke about on stream, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna wait. See if anyone's coming. The only chapter that moved me was when Karaka put Fusila in the wall. Not bad at all. Is 553 the last one that's out on Alpha Scan? Just out of curiosity, I'm sure some of the other ones might be in like Raw Korean or like, you know, another scan. But is Alpha Scan 553 is the latest one, right? 554, 534. But is that an Alpha? Okay. Okay. So 554 is probably out then. Bam went from scratching Calvin to a bug is a bug. That's crazy. Okay. What's up? What's up, Miles? Well, let's hop in. I'm a live react first because I haven't read this yet, and then we're gonna talk about it. So we'll see if the chapter's any good. But I did remember not particularly being moved by some of the BAM stuff. So say hi to YouTube, because obviously it's gonna go on it. Patreon gang, So, greetings, salutations. I hope you're all having yourselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the Ghost of the 13-month series does not get you. You already know what time it is. It's TOG time, baby. Let's go. All right, so Liborg's mothership. So there's Traumeré. I can. Oh yes. He can sense that. Yes, Ratcha and oh yes, Ratcha. Sorry, Yama's here and Doom's here. A lowly and musty smell of a dog. Oh yes, I remember Rano, the frog from friggin' Rivals of Aether, bro. I don't know if it's Rivals, the pacifist swamp protector frog. Cobalt looking like him. Look at this long ass description. A cobalt poison frog that ate 10,000 snakes and transcended to a deity spirit. I'm crying. That's so long. I said in the Discord, but I genuinely believe Bama is beating Clamoray. That's so crazy. And okay, so there's hood scans available. All right, I might take a look at that. I'll send that to me on Discord or on Twitter, and I'll pull it up and I'll just see. So Cobalt, you're gonna bring them here before me. Okay, so Tail User Story, Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the 52nd floor, defensive battle, number 4. So there's Wait. What is that? You throwing up gang signs? His fingers twisted up? Okay. Cobalt. There are cats and dogs in a place not too far away from here. Bring them to me. He went, what's that? What did he spit? That looks like anyone who likes Rick and Morty, it looks like Rick's portal gun. He's confused. What is this? What is this? It says money ass Ratcha and Doom, I guess. So did he get transported? He just teleported them. That's crazy. That's wild. Horrible name. Think the tribe called Super Frog. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I guess he brought him all the way there. So there's LaFave and Han Sung-yu. Yeah, that's crazy. Caliban and Liborg are still kneeling? Hey, get the F up. There's no way you have me like this the whole time you're down there. I can't live like that. Nah, bro. Nah. That's crazy. They still on their knees. What's going on? So yeah, the ship got there. Ugh, what the hell is this? What just happened? Where is this? It's been a while. Runaway cat. Oh no. Hold on. This might be lit. This might be it. Traumeré. Because he's a part of the Zahard Empire now, which means he's part of the Zahard army or family, so to speak. So he's disconnected from Lopabia, but that's where his origins come from. This is interesting. Hold on. I'm actually intrigued. Who just came through? Hey, thank you for the sub, my guy. It's my goat. One of my mods. I appreciate you, bro. I have heard the Catan, bro. We here. Fifth Zen goes. We here. I have heard that you were dispatched for this mission to think he's actually present here. This is the worst. Is he posing? Is the frog posing, bro? What's going on? He on the posing. Don't kill me. Throwing up gang signs. That's crazy. What's happening? I don't know. Why you got 6 legs though? Does he have 6 legs? Well, I don't know. You're right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna see other. I need to see another picture of him, of Cobalt, of Rhino. I don't know. Maybe maybe it was his fingers. Oh my God, what did I do that? What did I do? Where did I go? Okay, Yasaracha, Runaway Cat's been a while. What is happening? How did Yama and Doom get here all of a sudden? I can't believe he's posing like that. Who the hell are those guys? Who are they? That's very interesting. Because to some degree, didn't like everybody who was in the area or felt the presence of the family head to some degree, they commented on something like the air feeling suffocating or something. Even I think, if I remember correctly, the regulars. It's very interesting to me that Doom and Yama, can't seem to like recognize that somebody great, like a great or regular, so to speak, a family head is in their presence. That's very interesting. I wonder why. Hello, my honey. Hello, my dolly. Hello, my ragtime gal head asking. That top back frog go crazy. Out of all the beast Family has, he chose the frog as one of them. Frog asserting dominance. You love to see it though. This chapter had tension on point. The fear gone. A motherfucker think of Clive Hunt. That's crazy. Okay, I figured you never come all the way out here, family head. What brings you here? I have come here because there is a certain someone who would like to meet in person. How surprising. To think that there is someone who the family head would like to meet directly. He is different from trifles such as you. I'm actually going to zoom in just a bit. Tell me if, let me see if it looks fine on OBS. Okay, we're good. Okay. He's different from trifles such as you. Yes, Ratcha. I remember now. After exterminating Wang Wang and all of his canines, you came to ask me for a reward. Oh. Which means either Wang Wang didn't actually uphold his end of the bargain, or the family had just straight up lied and wanted them all obliterated. But okay. You came to ask for a reward, which was the request to get a castle of Lopobia and to transfer you to the army of Zahard. However, I have never thought that you would rise to the position of corps commander in Zahard's army. Yes. Me? It seems that you only remember things in your favor as always. The one that drove Wang Wang to his death was no other than you, family head. Do I really have to remind you of that? Yo, why are you talking to him like that? How you have driven him to his death? What did he say? Did he just say that the one who caused our father's death is the family head? What family head? Are you the family? Yama! Relax, bro. He has no idea what's going on. Oh, he's such an ape. He has no idea what's going on. Chill out, fam. Chill. You gotta compose yourself before he looks at you and obliterates you. Are you the head of the Lopia family, the one who killed our father? Really, that's him? Yes, Ratcha. Release you from this goddamn cell. Can you shut your mouth for a little? They don't get the situation, do they? No, they don't. No, they don't. They have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna kill you. Yama? Yama, huh? Sounds familiar. Because Yama, Doom, and Paul were born already. I'm stressed out, bro. What's up, Abdel? My guy, my brother. What's chat saying? Did you read the latest chapter? No, I'm on 553 right now. The fear gone. Yama's too dumb to sense Shamare. Yeah. This time I got tension on point. I'm feeling tension. Yama dumb. Not gonna lie, Yama kind of cold for talking to Mary like that. I feel it. I'm good, man. I'm alright. I'm just chilling. I'm reading this chapter. Chapter is actually just a really good chapter. Yeah, chapter gives no S while Yama about to get neutered. I swear, Yama effing it up for everyone. These FUG ninjas are different. Yama joined the Smooth Brain Club. Pride member. Sounds familiar. Who was it? Damn it. This is going to be troublesome. I don't know how Traumaway will react when he learns that Yama is Wang Wang's son. He is the slayer of FUG. One of the remnants of the canines that survived has managed to climb all the way from that position. You don't need to worry about him since I was planning on catching him and sending him to the army of Zahard. Yama. He's still thinking. Yama, where have I... Yama. Dude, move aside. Yama, what are you doing? He really thought he can keep me in a cell like this, but I can just break through a jail like this. He punched it. All the things that are carrying it broke. He got out. He really broke the jail. It was that easy for him? Yama. Both of my father's enemies. I can't believe the two of you are together here. Right. I remember. Looks like fate has brought us together here. Jeez. He about to die, bro. He looks so raw, but he's not ready. He's not ready. He is Wang Wang's son. The glint in his eye. I'm scared. Yo, why is eye glint like that? Don't look at me that way, bro. Don't look at me like that. You freak. You clown. You nasty. I'll breed them. Yes, Ratcha. Perseus, capture that dog. So his ranger gonna come out? Okay. Wait, why you look so cool? Hold on. You look cool as hell here. Look at him, his hand down. He look cool as hell. This is a clean panel. This might have to be the thumbnail low key. I can't do that. Not for this chapter. What's this? It feels like my entire body is tied up. Can you not see them? That's interesting. Yama finna fight Traumaray only for him to pull out some divine dog like Megumi to whoop him. I'm not caught up. I'm just watching the reactions. Yama's mom bad as F. I feel that. She is. She is, though. Then Nea looks good. Yama, Yasuracha isn't your father. Uncle Yasuracha really about to have his stupid... you really have to save him. You have to, like, damn it. Like, I feel like they're going to have to team up. My boy head in a Kurapika pose. He really is. Low key. Okay, so hold on. So it feels like my entire body is tied up. Yama. Doom. Yes, I finally remember. Sons of Wang Wang the traitor. We stood up. Yes, Ratcha, you told me that you killed them. Then how are they alive? What? Damn it, he remembered. This is a huge problem. Family head, they are not Wang Wang's son. You trying to cap? You trying to cap his way out of this? Silence. Damare. Fem tagal. Okay. Doom. Oh, shoot. He blasted them back. Or Doom back. That's crazy. Doom. Damn it. Doom. Yasuracha, you reported that you killed all of Wang Wang's children. You dare report lies to me? Oh, my God. This is not good. Let me go. He broke out of Perseus's restraints. He broke out of the reins. He's flying towards Doom. Ever since you received an entire castle of Lopabia and got in the position of corps commander of the Jihad army, it seems you've forgotten your origins. Ah, shoot. Is he taking control of the cat? Oh, that's crazy. He's taking the cat from him, turned them on him. Damn it. Traumaray did this. That jerk. Just how has he not changed even a tiny bit? So he's coming at him. Oh, Yasuracha murdered it. So he cut it in half. Oh, easy clap. GG, no re. Okay. Trauma. Oh, why you looking? Don't look. Yasuracha. Don't do it. Don't look at it like that. Get out of there, bro. Actually, you can't run. Call back or bring it back, I guess. Traumaray. Oh, we went full beastification. Didn't I tell you I was leaving for the army of Jihad? When we meet again, I will never be controlled by anyone like you ever again. Let me show you what I have required from researching the hybrider, the power to not be ruled by you. So wait a minute. The hybrider is important then, more than just being a mindless beast that Yasuracha couldn't tame. Was he using it as a study material to be why no one could subjugate it? Just like Leviathan? Yo, that was a great, that's a great chapter. That chapter was great. That was crazy. Yama just talking. That's a Luffy moment. You just don't know who you're talking to. That's just a Whitebeard. Like, bro, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, Whitebeard. F you type beat. That's crazy. That was good. I like that chapter. I'm messing with that. All credit to SIU. The family had such a unique presence. I agree. Even though they were 10 great bums, I give props to SIU. I'm with the Yas, protecting them now. Uncle Yasuracha, I told you, saving these ungrateful children in the past. R.I.P. cat. Yasuracha really killed the cat. Like, damn. Well, he's like, well, I can also. He said, I'm gonna release this Pokemon. Let's catch a better one with better IVs, EVs, or type B, and the right nature. It seems like it. Poor kitty. Hybrider actually being relevant is kind of wild. So that's what I'm gonna say. Like, I didn't think that thing was gonna be important again, but it looks like it has a reason for it being here and being captured, and maybe he studied it to find a way to not be dominated in the same way Wang Wang could not be dominated, which is really good. I DM'd you the hood scans if you want to read. Okay, cool. Hybrider design, the full beastification. H and Yama's mom have the same deny. I thought to myself that the way that this looked was similar to Arcanak was his name. Okay, that was good. Let me open up OBS real quick. OBS Discord. I said OBS. OBS already opened. That's so good. I really like that chapter. I'm not gonna hold you. I really did. That was good. I was in there. I was moved. It was moving me. I was moved. I was not unmoved. Let me see. TOG Roz. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. We here. Let's just do it. We here. We already here. Why not? Let's just do it. These hood scans though. I'm still gonna react properly with alpha scans because these aren't always really well translated. But I'm gonna read it here. Why not? Let's do it. Be already here. Charmway with the eye glint. Yeah, I feel it. Yes, Ratchet the GOAT. That's why SIU gave him the fatal flaw of caring for these dumb children. That's why this chapter shows. Yeah. I agree. Hybrid design, beastification, and ancient. Yeah, this is exactly. I agree with that. Y'all call them hood scans? These are hood scans. What do you look at this? All right. One time I was reading this, it said Ryboric. Okay, so what is this space? Is this really inside of that guy? I can feel it. I already want to turn it off. This is BAM stuff. I'm not moved. It's not moving me. Where my emote? I'm unmoved, bro. I'm already unmoved. I'm unmoved. All right, let's see what happens. Let me not be that guy. Even though I'm inside him now, gay. I'm joking. He still has too much space inside him. What is this guy? He's Kirby. Leviathan couldn't admit it. He swore himself that he would swallow everything in the tower. However, the unfathomable size of this space and the existence of such a being in the tower defied the meaning of Leviathan's existence. So the monster began to deny with all his might. Is he mad? Tells you the story. Some. For second floor. Carry Korean. Number 5. Defensive battle. Cook, that guy suddenly began to resist fiercely. Is it okay to be like that? The reaction could mean something good. Normally, fish are the ones who put up the most resistance when they get caught in the net. This is beyond my imagination. This guy really is trying to devour that monster. Oh, shoot, this guy is still running after them. Okay. And some people were telling me they're speculating this could be Rachel. So that's very interesting to me. Very intriguing. Okay, BAM is special. We get it, right? We get it. CBL, not CTL. Certified BAM hater? Nah, I'm a BAM lover, bro. CBL. Okay, man. We just started. We already have someone talking about how it feels to be in BAM. Kirby go Burr. We're back to, he's just a C rank regular content. The 25th Jesus. The 25th Galactus is another one we used to say. Because Galactus is a consumer of planets. And Power Cosmic, you can pretty much do anything with it. So he doing the Naruto ninja run. The inside of the floating stone is wider and more complex than I thought. True, maybe because of Shinshu pressure, I can't find where these guys are, even though I'm focusing on my senses. By the way, what is this? I am who is a branch leader candidate, even though I'm running at full speed. How does that soldier manage to keep up with us? I was wondering about that too. Let's split up here. Is that really Rachel? Hey, you. Yes? Something's wrong when you clung to me earlier. It was weird. How come you can keep up with me when I'm running at a really fast speed? Well, I have a lot of confidence about running. You say you can't fly, but you're able to run as fast as me? Father, I'll take over here. I've got it. I'll keep chasing the irregular. Branch leader, you shouldn't go alone. I wonder if that's like somebody. No, it's not Machete. I'll go with you according to protocol. He attacked whoever that is with his foot. I can't believe you stopped my attack. You, what are you? What? Who's that? If you're asking by identity, I don't usually answer those kind of questions because we are curious about who we are too. But we call ourselves as Captain? Okay. The word Daijan can be read as either captain or boss. Damn it. I need to find those bastards as soon as possible. I don't know what the hell, because the captain was the person that Doan and them met, correct? And he has a similar design as Zahard and Wagnan. Alright, okay. I did not see that twist coming. Shit, exactly. Not gonna lie, when I'm running the bit, I thought it was Dan. Dan came to mind, but I'm like, Dan couldn't be. But Dan's, I don't know. But Dan's legs was moved. Y'all be moving whenever Batman is off. Yeah. Why is he here? I don't know. Boss man. Yeah, that's me. I don't know what's going on for sure. It would be the worst thing if we were to find something before the family leader arrives. Your family leaders are here. Oh, you're lost too? Who is that? What? What do you... What is Wool doing in here? What? What? I have so many questions. What is this bum doing here? With his bowl cut hair, his bowl cut snake hairstyle. What is going on? What is happening? This is so wild. I was also abandoned by people who came with me that got lost. I feel a sense of sympathy with you. Wait, did he come in with them actually? I don't remember now. I don't think he came. I don't know. I don't even remember. I'm sorry. You are from our family? Why are you here? Why am I here? I'm here to prevent you from interfering with our task. What? A simple regular trying to stop me? Really, what the hell is wrong with little kids now? It's obvious I won't be able to stop you with brute force, but ta-da! Would you like to dance with me? That flute is the family leader. How is in move your body like a snake, man? Snake. You said, that's crazy. That's so tragic. No, my body. He's doing the snake dance against my will. Oh, that is tragic, my guy. That's crazy. He said, I got the lullaby. I got the melody for you, boy. I'm not going to acknowledge your existence. I can't accept it. Kill that bastard trying to smash the weakened's ceiling circle to break free. Bam, just focus, bro. Damn it, that bastard's gonna get out. Rack, help me with anything. Got it. Oh, you're finally using rock throw and stone edge. Look at him. Great, we pushed him in. Roar. Bam. Be careful. Look at Bam. Bam looks so unmoved. Like this is not phasing me, cuz. Okay. Wrap around that. There's Machete and Asensio. I can't resist this rhythm. He's still hitting it. Yeah. Hey, he hitting it. He going crazy with this rhythm. Oh, he bodied the other guy. He won. Yo, the Captain Raw. That's so crazy. He's wrapped around it. It looks like the suspendium is kind of breaking. I'm not entirely sure. And the snake around it can feel it. Oh, we got bodied. The snake got bodied. Bam and company are out. That's the end? That's the end, eh? Okay. What's about to happen? Unless is there more? Let me click the next chapter just to see what happens. No, we're done. Okay. Okay. That was good. That wasn't bad. So what you know what I have to say about these last two chapters that I really like is that there was a curveball thrown and he threw a monkey wrench to the whole operation and the scheme of things that are happening that makes sense that I never considered. Why would a random foot soldier jump in like that and be the only one there? Like I didn't think about that. People are saying it could be Rachel, blah blah, but that I like that development. That made complete sense to me. Wool pulling out the flute, whatever. That's whatever. But that was a good little monkey wrench to throw in. And then the hybrider actually being relevant, aside from being a rampaging monster that was brought to the field, I also really like. That's really good. All right, that's how you going back. You back? You back in peak form? We got to talk about the other chapters now, but when we get back to those chapters, we'll talk about it again. But that was really good. I was with that. I was moved. Okay. Woo! Jeez. Okay. Your favorite snake, man. He's taking up the chapter because F BAM Team Rachel. I feel like Yule came with the BAM group, but it disappeared. Okay. He did come with them. All right. He was a BAM group if I remember. How in the world did he even get in the suspendium? We'll kind of go there for that. Imagine being conquered by that, but I'm crazy. Rack doing something. I am unmoved. Mommy Shenny. Remember when Traumaray just had this random tools he can just screw over all his branch leaders lying around? That's so fucking funny though. This is a pretty solid chapter. All truth. SIU finally back in his quality back. He's actually trying to hit his prime again. You know. That was the odd eye Cobra too, right? Exactly. BAM plus 1 terabyte of space remaining. Now you got more. You got like 100 terabytes. I like the last chapter better. So did I. But this one had the best part with the boss. Question: why does BAM have a fire in his eyes like he's Johnny Joestar in the final panel? I don't know. It looks like he figured something out. BAM is out of suspendium, so we should get the family head meeting BAM soon. I agree with that. He was moved. You think the boss is someone who refused to become a ranker because motherfucker can fly? Like he just isn't registered ranker and could be hidden. That's not a bad thought. Or maybe like a blue hole type. But I believe he could probably fly, or he could do like a blue ore bong type of thing that could help him stay afloat. I do believe that. But okay, that was good. I'm very impressed. I have no I have no complaints about those things. But okay, it's time for the discussion portion. We're gonna talk about these chapters now. I think the last one we talked about was the end of the flashback. So we're back in the present time. So we're gonna talk about the chapters, discuss it, go through it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Remember, if you don't catch this live, the only way for you to be able to check the VOD out is to pledge to my Patreon. I have 21 patrons right now. So hey, join the gang. Join the gang. Okay, Tower of God. I'm going to remove the live reaction part here. Just put discussion. Tower of God, Roz, live discussion. I don't need live discussion, just put live discussion. Okay. Refresh. Everyone refresh. Give me just one moment. I'll be right back. Whoops. All right, never mind. We good. Okay. High rankers are really getting off screen by fodder, like they fodder. It is I guess the only thing that's like I'm gonna let it rock just because obviously it's a family head item, even though it's being used by a regular. But it seems like with these things, the items are power itself. I think I've understood that with the confines of this narrative, the items are power itself. Doesn't really matter who seems to be using it. It does. It is kind of annoying to think about how much emphasis was put on high rankers and I guess upper rankers. I'm going to throw them in there, advanced rankers, if you will. But they're kind of getting, they seem pretty negligible at this point. But maybe that's why he introduced the blue hole, like I will say. So it is what it is. My thing is, what does absorbing bring? The only thing I see is Bam fighting Trauma Ray? Maybe. Because doesn't Machete want what's inside? I don't know, because he didn't even try to talk to her. Because Bam tends to be a little diplomatic. I was shocked he didn't even try to talk with Leviathan. He's like, yo, I don't want you to share your power. I'm taking that shit. I'm like, bro, what? Who are you? Where'd that come from? What the hell? So, his fault for that snake life. Trauma be giving out consumables. Yeah. Okay. So, Hajin Sung side in the present time here. So Holland and Owl are here. He's posted up, ready to fight. He's in his, he stanced up. He's like, I didn't think Hajin Sung was here. And I think he tells Holland to chill out. By the way, this was the point where I realized, I call him P. Diddy, but Poo Diddy had this little, like, fluff part thing in his, like, hair. I don't know what that is, but, oh, wait, you can't see it. Sorry, let me move up a bit. Did I move up? I moved up. Yeah, like you can kind of see it. Pop's trying to show off. Let's go. It was funny seeing Yo Snake Charmer, but he's doing that to a branch head. Is cheap. It is what it is. I know. I could understand why that would rub some people the wrong way. But yeah. I like this. This was pretty cool. Like, I'm starting to see at least, like, in presentation abilities that I like more, because I like that he had, like, made the owls that could explode and whatnot with those, like, little feather wings. Those are pretty cool. I like that. I'll be the first to strike. Poo Diddy. Red Eye Owls Anima. Yes, sir. And they're working together. Actually, wait. No, he told me he said we should work together, doesn't he? He said he didn't bring something. I will take him on. You can chase your regular branch leader. And I think he said no. Right? No, you can't do with him yet. Hajin Sung has someone with the power to fight against a core commander all by himself. We'll be taking him out together. I remember liking this because it's like, even though he's like a strong upper ranking person in the Lopabia family, he recognizes Hajin Sung's strength. I like that. I like when characters are recognized for what they're good at. And I think he said he didn't bring something with him, and thus he's like, we have to work together to beat him, Holland. He didn't even tell Holland to go off. I'll handle it. He's like, in tandem, we'll take him down together. I like that. That's dope. I'm really hoping to see what Shani does. If Trauma Ray will sense the captain. I think Bam sense the danger of Leviathan will pose and decided. Ain't no diplomacy. It's like, nah, you got to go. Fair enough. What even is a branch head? I don't know. Wait, sorry, I do. They are Vankel level, and they want to team up against Hajin Sung. Well, I don't even know what a Vankel level means at this point, but I hear what you're saying. But at the end of the day, it's like, it just makes more sense to me. So I like that they're doing that. Pudity is still my favorite branch head. I think I kind of like Perseus for no reason. No, and Spider Mommy. So they go in, they fight. It was pretty cool. So Hajin Sung hits the James Harden step back. I think they call it defensive battle here because he just wants to stall for a time, I think, until Bam comes out. But he grabs one of the owls with a leg. I love this part. He throws him. This action sequence to me is really cool. He throws him. I like how SIU has some of the feathers here in the forefront too. I think that was a good added touch in terms of effects. It was really clean. Sent a straight punch. Look at his shoes are. Look at my nigga. He's so drippy. Like, look at him. Look at the drip. By the way, I do have a question for you guys regarding Ha-Jin Sung. I'm going to ask it a bit later, but I want to know your opinion on it. So the 3 owls come at him. I think this fight was mostly combat. How suspicious. He's retreating at the same intervals of being. Hina scared me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's like he's buying to buy time, but he's like, something's happening. So like he beeps it, right? And it goes on fire and they explode. I like that. I knew that I had a feeling it could blow up automatically. But he comes in, he's close. Kept the interval. It seems that you have underestimated me too much. Hits him with the palm, hits him back, and then I like this part too. I remember there's some dialogue here that I enjoyed. So here's what he says here. Let me know what you guys think about this. Miles, I don't know if you're still around in the chat because you had commented on Patreon, but this actually threw me for a loop. But okay. I can tell you've only been fighting against opponents who are below your league for too long. I thought you were one of the best when it came to these situations within the Lopobia army. I guess being one of the branch leaders of the 10 great families has made you dull. I just fought someone very strong a moment ago. So the reason why I like that is because he's commenting on the idea of if you don't kind of sharpen your skills against opponents as powerful as you are, for most people, you can kind of lose your ability to compete properly. I don't know how many of you guys have ever really competed and played sports, but sometimes we call it playing to the level of your competition. So there's times where, like, let's say you're like the best team in the league or in your division or whatever, and you've played against no teams that can challenge you, and then a team that's really good challenges you, because you haven't been forced to play at your highest level ever or for a long time, it could be an adjustment period. So I like that. Him saying I fought against someone a moment ago, to me, I was like, did he fight against Asensio or Macheni to some degree? Miles pointed out something good. He's probably referencing Calivan, which is fair. But that was a couple of years ago. So in my brain, in my head, I'm like, maybe because you've lived so long and the way that time works in the tower, and from a perspective standpoint, a moment ago was him fighting Calivan, which is why his senses are not dull. What do you guys think, though? A Vankill level is be able to survive mortal wounds. Wasn't Spider-Man creepy? She still creeps me out, but it's a really good design, and she packed up a Vankill, you feel me? But Perseus is probably my favorite. I like him. He looks cool. He liked the spider. Because she watched the video. You're not wrong. A Vankill level means false stock that could once again crash the economy of my expectations. Those are some clean panels in the chapter. I agree. Deidara had ass. Yeah, good dialogue. Put Diddy been on the desk, work for centuries, no shame. He be doing paperwork. Yeah, talent needs training to become the best of your level. Could be true. I guess it's a fair point. Yeah, I know it seems he hasn't been challenged in a long time, so he becomes rusty. Okay, but do you guys think that Ha-Jin Sung is referencing Calivan when he's saying, I fought against somebody strong like not too long ago or a moment ago? Him saying not too long ago would make more sense, but him saying just like a moment ago, it seems like very recent. Yeah, seems like it says he lost his arms. Anyways, put your hands up. Last time who did he fight against? Arcanak. That's not a bad point, because when they went on that mission to get the Ancient Beast, maybe that's the last time he was properly challenged in terms of combat and whatnot. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well said. Well said. Let's keep it pushing, though. How bothersome. He pulls out more. I'll have to push him out with quantity. I like this, too, because it seems like he's thinking. He may not have the quality animas that he needs to fight with him, so he's going to have to force to do it with quantity, with all the exploding firebirds. And I think this is the part where he gets like the kick in, right? So he like comes in close. Holland, are you ready? Holland stands up. He posted up. He's ready. I'm going to zoom in once. Actually, no, I'm okay. No, maybe not. Let's zoom in once. How does that look on OBS, though? Okay, perfect. I like Holland's coat a lot. Just a random like this tidbit. His coat and his gloves are cool. I like it. He looks cool to me. I like his design. He's a hatchling, I think, though, right? He puts out this like centipede thing. Yes. Holland's Anima Technique. Technique? Naya? What is that? What word is that? Holland's Anima Technique. Spearfish from late antiquity. Cassis. Adrio Cassis. Okay. Why I found this interesting is because is this like weird creature a spear? So you could launch live animal spear type things, which means instead of me just, because I know we had like Mad Shocker, it goes squiggly and goes whatever, but with something like this, that means that like if he can launch it like a spear, and it has its own ability like a poison or fangs or a hook, it can make that spear much more potent. Plus, it's alive; it can follow you in different ways. I found this very intriguing. What do you guys think? I think it's Caliban because, just as you said, they perceive time differently. 10 years to just like a week. Fair enough. Okay. Caliban for sure. Okay. I probably dressed the best out of those. I kind of agree with that. I look how SLU brought us. We're really over here complimenting people for basic thinking. I know. That's funny. It is true. Like that wasn't any major great tactic or like strategic ability, but we're like, nice. The spear art is cool. I agree. Cool spear. I'm wondering if the other great family will start training again after news of how bad the Luya were caught lacking. Throwing weapons qualifies them as an archer class. Shout out to Shiro and Mia. Okay, so yeah. So he launches that at Hajin Sung. Hajin Sung blocks it. And actually like almost like he deflects it upwards, which is cool. I think it's when look how clean his kicks are. My nigga stay dripped up. Okay? He got stop playing with him. He got pushed back far. Okay, he's pushed back. Now we must rush him. He's pushing him with blows and whatnot. He comes with the kick. He blocks it. Looks like he's warmed up now, which I like that. So it looks like he's getting in the groove of things. He gets behind him. Hits him with a little bit of a palm strike. Then Hajin Sung starts to attack, I think, here. He's like, what? He starts to move forward. Whoa! What is this? I love this part. He suddenly changed to offense. Yo, Hajin Sung is that nigga, bro. He's so cold. He started wailing on him. Yeah. Punch. Yeah. He suddenly changed his tempo, too. I'm completely caught up in his flow. And look, yeah, see this part? It starts to go like gray, like black and white here. He's trying to block some of it. Pushed him all the way back. And then he goes, whoo, like a martial artist. He's like, whoo. I think they're trying to push the technician thing really hard on him with all these poses, but it's good to see him in action again, man. Amazing. Even though there's a position advantage, to rush Pudidi, who's considered one of the best warriors in our family, his alias Slaughter of the Ha family wasn't just a rumor. And they're actually referencing things related to Hajin Sung and what he's known for getting so mad to what happened to his wife or girlfriend, fiance. I can't remember exactly who she was verbatim, but someone that he loved so much that he slaughtered so many people of the Ha family before he defected to FUG. We need more like this. Statements like this, I know it's a very small thing, but it goes a long way for the cohesiveness of the lore of the tower. People know about Hajin Sung and what he did. This shit's fucking important. He has not done this for years. Thank you. And he's posed up. And he basically like, I regained the distance between us after your explosion. Now I shall go back to defending from your attacks. Oh, man. Or do you want me to be on the offensive? Keep going. I think, yeah, this is when we go back to the Suspendium. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice right? So, I don't think, okay, he hasn't summoned it yet. I am here. I am a Suspendium. So this is when the thing is coming out and bam, like whatever it is dangerous, blah, 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 yada, yada, blah, blah. So we can go to the next chapter. The end of that's not important. But that shit is cool as hell, man. Like, I'm really, really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Those shoes stayed shining after 2 years in jail. Like, he didn't bathe. He didn't switch up. Did he, like what? Like, how? Like, how was he still so clean, bro? Jin Sung did take a blast from El Robina, so he has pretty good defense. That's a good point. And El Robina is supposed to be like a high ranker killer, right? Chicken Nugget. Hey, Ancient Beast equal Black Air Force activity. Yeah, let's get it. Jin Sung low-key a mass murderer. Yeah, unless you were Caliban, the human collective, which meant nothing. Honestly, from the way they are talking, it seems jihad corps commanders are on average higher than the branch leaders. I think that wouldn't be unusual. I would say that it's probably dependent on the character and what their abilities are. You see what I'm saying? Pudidi didn't bring his main anima. It's true. I want to know how he stack up against Hodinson within full strength. I think at full strength. I'm sorry. I'm excited. At full strength, I think that with his best anima, he can probably fight him alone. Like I think if he had his best anima with him, he would have been able to tell Holland to go off and I'll do it myself. Which is why he's like, damn it, I'll have to deal with him with quantity because he doesn't have the quality animals that he needs. That being said, I do find it interesting that he came on a mission this important where he has to escort the family leader without his best weapon. That is strange to me. Maybe he didn't think it was as important. Maybe he thought it would go smoothly. I'm not entirely sure. But interesting just thought process in general. You think Hodinson and Calvin face off once more in this arc? I think they'll see each other. I don't think they'll fight again. Personally speaking. I think that's done. Shinsu got auto clean function. I swear, like it must just be clean, that define water, you know? Doan hitting both Karako soldiers as well as Fusile. He saved his anima against Pobedao probably. Not impossible, but according to him, he didn't bring it. And when he didn't bring it, is it back on the mothership? Is it back to where they teleported for? Like where? So maybe he wants to save it against Pobedao. I don't know. That's not impossible. He would never thought there was going to be such an army at the nest. I guess I hear what you guys are saying. I guess with me, it's like, would I ever leave? It's almost like Batman thinking. I'm sorry, it's not the best analogy, but it's the best I could think of at the top of my head, like quick thinking. It's like Batman being like, this mission's not that important and not bring like certain things in his utility belt or not bring his utility belt. Like, just come prepared, you know? So they're fighting here. The Mending Wave stuff, the Doan just attacking everything and everyone. Why don't you actually look who you're attacking? People on the outside are getting hit too. Tell those youngsters to take care of themselves. It was worse back in my days. Back in her days, how far back is she talking about this granny? Hey, you just called me a granny in your mind, didn't you? Shut up, Doan. Oh my goodness, be quiet. The division commander went this way, right? Yeah, we're going after him. How bothersome. Not sure why they're after me instead of the mouse. Yeah, she's a mouse here. I actually don't remember. I don't remember this chapter. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Cha comes out with the girl. Enemy. And after the thing goes for the slice. And after Cha just punched the shit out of him, right? I think, yes. And then Karaka's steel catches him. Yes, and flings him to the wall. Yes. I remember this. Cha, you still haven't caught the mouse? What have you been doing? And he's like, you've been flirting with some girl, blah blah, yada yada. Thing is dedicated to finding the mouse. Goes after it. Fusile, 3 people who are above level division commander. Troublesome combination. But against Doan, Cha, and Karaka. It shouldn't be hard. And I think that this is the part. Yeah, this is the part where the self-destruct has been said and noticed. So now we know that. Sorry guys. My hand's kind of hurting. Now we know that that this took place just a little bit before. So. Just overlap with some time things. So now it's gonna blow up. Cha gotta dump her. He deserves better. Facts. If Pudi was supposed to bring the strongest people, he wouldn't have brought Holland. That's a good point. So it was more pomp and circumstance. You're right. You guys are right. You're right. Pudi the captain. Maybe I should save it against. Oh, you said that. You gotta dump her. Sola. That was her name. Okay. I still live again because of views about you. Sorry, guys. One sec. That was important. My bad, y'all. So yeah. Is this I know one or two of these chapters I wasn't particularly moved by, but yeah. So now the game's over. It's gonna blow up, and she's gonna go try to catch the thingamajigamaduber. Oh yes, the hybrider comes through. Yes, I think so. Right? She's running away. Monster. Yes, the hybrider and the dark skinned guy that was Thing was a part of her. Arya was Arya. What's her name again? That's crazy. The girl who didn't even die once she got her head cut off. So she's like we'll see if this guy remains a part of. I had personally lost any real care for the hybrider and this guy with the dark skin, whatever the case may be. But I think he's going to be important in now. I have a little bit of faith. I have a little bit of faith now. So I think he will be essential. So we're back in the suspendium, and I want to sleep now. I'm unmoved. It's not moving me. So Soon Cha and Deem should sense Traumer's presence because it was after the announcement of Hawking knows Traumer. That's a good point. Every chapter we're getting closer to the moment where Bam scratches Traumer. Omar not wrong, dog. If Doan don't do a sacrifice and get packed 0 out of 10 arc, on God, she got sacrificed herself. What's her sister's name again? Khan? Yeah, sacrifice yourself. Let her come back, and then we good. We don't need you, bro. The forget me not. I want to forget that you were in the story. How about you not be in my narrative? That's what I want from her. You've come all this way following my voice. I am here. Up and down, above the suspended, every sinsu, blah, 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 blah. Can't remember. It's loosening up. This bozo opened a book. Vicente, I just want him gone. I'm sorry. Look at him angers me. I don't know why. It angers me. But anyways, the spell, blah, 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 blah. He's just talking about himself. I am Leviathan. The one who knows not of true terror. The one who has awoken me. What are you? I felt it through my intuition. My name is 25th Bam. This thing is way too dangerous to be taken to the outside world. If I were to take this out to keep my promise to Princess Machani, then I would be committing a sin against this world. I do want to read some other translations for some of these parts just to see how they say it, because that seems like a significant sentence, but SIU could just be being kind of extra here, I see. 25th Bam, you say. I shall grant you my power. So this is why I said this part was interesting to me. You guys are right that maybe Bam just intuitively with his irregular senses knew this thing's dangerous. I gotta just absorb it. I gotta go. Because I was saying he tends to be pretty diplomatic. He'll try to always talk things out if he can. It's because it looks like whatever this being was willing to lend Bam his power. I don't know in what capacity. Does he like this Bam ride it like a dragon? It's like, yeah, me and Leviathan? Or is it like, I'm giving you an ability, or is it like I'm inside you? Like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what he meant there. You could depending on your perspective, you could interpret that in a couple of ways, but I thought he was willing to help. But maybe Bam didn't believe him. That's more power-ups. Yeah, it is what it is. I'd like to think this time looks cool. I think all the like ancient bees from Arcanak and stuff we've seen so far have looked really dope. SIU kind of surprised me with how cold Bam was to Leviathan. Honestly, I thought Bam would be on the Mr. Leviathan type of BS. Yeah. Maybe the dark change was real. Oh, the dark change. Ah. I'm kidding. Now, Bam packing Traumer in this arc. I fear for Traumer this arc more than the main cast because he reminds us of who we lost. I feel that. Ain't Jihad's sword called Leviathan too? Wasn't it like Lesius or Legolas? I don't think it was Leviathan. I actually now remember now. That's crazy. White got fired from the story of this is a new clean recruit. yeah, that's something like that. You're right. It is said that Bam has gotten better at sensing the strength of enemies. I kind of like that he absorbed it with the seal on. Bam, a monster, bruh. 25th Kirby out. CBL, baby, we are here. To grant you my power. He wants to unseal himself, and they want to get out of there. I feel like I shouldn't do that. So you guys are right then. Now that I'm seeing and reading it again, you're right. Bam decided in that moment to absorb him instead or take him inside of himself because he's like, I don't think that it is a good idea to take this beast, this creature, this monster into the real living world or whatever the case may be. I'm just going to skip this part because this is just a recap stuff. So basically, they get everyone to team up to try to absorb the monster. Defensive battle. So we're at Yama and Doom side here. Blocking his punches. You said you conquered your fear. Do you really think the reason you lost me is pre-battle because you were afraid of me? He's like, wait, bro, you think you lost because you were scared of me? You lost because I'm nicer than you, nigga. It's simple. There was a huge skill gap between us. Do you guys believe that? Do you think Ratchet is actually stronger than Yama? Okay. two-part question. Before, like with Yama now having a fang in him and not being scared, before you knew that Nea had Arcanak and Arcanak was inside of Yama, did you think he was stronger than him? I think now you guys could probably use Arcanak being inside of Yama to be like, I don't know, he got an ancient in him. He might be kind of dummy raw. What do you guys think? Yeah? Yep. After what happened with White, no one is safe from becoming a BAM simp. Who knows what happened with Caliban? That's fair. I believe in the Yasaracha stock. Yasaracha is older for sure. Not older. Who's stronger? Stronger, not older. I want to know who's stronger in your opinion. I'm at the point now that I'm not sure if I can tell. I want to give Yasaracha the benefit of the doubt, though, especially from a skill standpoint. But maybe from just a raw power output, Yama hasn't beat. The way Yama beats Yasaracha, just ask Bam to do it. Yama is stronger now after Arcanak, but Yasaracha has more experience. Okay, I think we are on the same wavelength there then. Yasaracha! This seems to be like, bro, why did you attack me and call my name? I can understand that it's to catch my attention from your brother, but do you think it's a bit corny to attack from behind while yelling so loudly? Whoa, we got hit down. Doom was looking pretty incompetent here, all things considered. I told you to stay here to have a quiet life. You know nothing. Yeah, he's like, you don't know nothing about trauma, Ray. Calls us trifles. No. So this part is weird to me. He said your father made the wrong choice. How do you guys feel about Wang Wang as a character and his thematic role in the story, having seen the end of the flashback? Because Yama saying no, I know that my father was never wrong, is a weird sentence to me. It's weird. I don't think he has the full picture, the full scope. And with 2020 hindsight, obviously, because I just read the recent chapter we ran into Trauma Ray, I don't know if he believes that. Because Yama is not a loyal dog in that sense, I guess. I don't know. Before Yasaracha a bit stronger? Okay. The way Yama, okay. If you got ranked before you were born, Yasaracha is more skilled, plus Yama ancient is stronger. Yama probably has more potential. That's true. Ceiling for sure. In terms of latent talent, I think Yama's is higher. Wang Wang problem is he is wrong in choosing his master. Wang Wang is a clown, rip, bozo, L ratio. I agree with you. Lost child. Wang Wang was loyal to his master, but he did make the wrong choice. Yes, I think at that point you pick your family. Remember, Doom was the one who wanted to usurp Yama, and now he's his hype. Their mom died because of Wang Wang's choice. What is Yama talking about? Thank you. That's why I'm like, he can't possibly have the whole picture there, right? Wang Wang needs a name change. It's the worst name I've ever. Someone said this. Someone tried to explain it to me, but yeah. But he sent me his faith and his love. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. Core commander. What is it? And the thing's gonna blow up. So that's when he runs away, right? He dips, puts him in the cage. I'm out of here. What the hell is this now? It's a powerful stealing device owned by only the army of Jahar that won't last a few minutes. Yeah. Sit there quietly, and he gets out of there. Now Rebecca Libor extension, and this way, like I could smell a dog. That's when she pulls out Cole back and tells her, "Bring him to me." What? Put me inside you? You must be out of your mind. Is this the rest just them trying to absorb him? I think so, right? I think this was the chapter that I didn't really like that much. Yeah. This chapter was one that wasn't moving me. We can get to the new ones. I want to talk about the newest two. But yeah, that was whatever. But with Leviathan being absorbed, what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think that Trauma Ray will sense that Leviathan is in BAM and he's like, this boy subjugated or a trifle or a creature that even I could not? Do you think that'll be the thing? Instead of scratching him or hurting him or whatever, it's like he conquered a beast that even I could not tame. What do you guys think about that? Instead of him like actually scratch. I know how we're all thinking because we're wrecking how Bam just does nonsense. I know we're thinking. I know, but in all seriousness, rein that in for a second and take off the K-fob. Do you think that makes more? I think that makes more sense. I'd be much more okay with that. Like Trauma Ray being like in shock or more impressed because he's like he subjugated Leviathan. Leviathan would just shoehorn out of nowhere. Power up. Okay, you never catch me talking about a master I want to serve. I just want to see Bam and Trauma Ray interact. I do too. Leviathan was starting to turn furry when he's breaking out. That would be better in my opinion. Yeah, he was. His little like, what are these things called on a beetle? I don't know. I forget. He's gonna go interesting. Let's see what you can do. Every shonen out there. I wouldn't put it past it. But Trauma definitely no. Urek could sense the red Theresa. Okay, finna be a Leviathan. Finna be a Leviathan. Bam. Arkanakiyama. Beastification. Yasracha versus Traumaray, and they all get clapped. This is a chapter that we just read, so we don't have to particularly go through it like that. But I look a couple of things here. Traumaray still relying on his animals to do stuff. Colbat teleporting them. I like Yasracha's defiance of Traumaray. I don't know if he feels a little bit safer under the umbrella of the Jihad Empire. I'm not entirely sure why he's talking cash like that, but I like that. I think that's dope because Yasracha never liked him and never wanted to be subjugated. He wanted the ability that Wang Wang had to not be dominated. Because remember, he had the collar around him because he willingly chose to serve, which I find interesting. So this little portal gun, the Rick portal gun stuff was cool. Yama being smooth brain and not knowing what's going on and just yelling, be ready to fight is funny. Doom got clapped again. He's not looking he's not upholding the top 20 from even the past, bro. I'm calling cap on that. That nigga was not cold. And for him to be top 200, as I guess Baylor Doom, I guess, you know what, I don't know if Traumaray would care about rankings though. Maybe he doesn't care about that. Earlier you asked about Doom. You asked about Doom, and honestly, the latest chapters cement that he's also a bozo. Like, honestly, doesn't really know jack ish about his family history. Like honestly, poor Uncle Yasracha for having such bum nephews. I feel that. I thought Doom would at least know. I don't know. Doom just not. In a lot of like Doom has my respect for choosing death over subjugation. For some reason, I always respect that. What did Killmonger say in the Black Panther movie? I choose death over bondage or whatever, and jump to the sea. I kind of like that. The only reason why I'm saying that is because when they tried to blow up his heart with the spell and stuff with not Traumaray, that's crazy. Kel-Helem the clown, he's like, yo, blow my heart up. You're not controlling me, bro. So that's where he kind of got my respect. But he hasn't impressed me in any other capacity, really, from a power standpoint to ability standpoint. I guess he could create and control canines because he's a full canine, so to speak, I guess, if you will. I don't know, but yeah, Doom's not it. Paul kind of is a little more impressive in some ways. Doom kills Yuri still. I actually disagree with that. I don't think he's stronger than Yuri. Yuri, to me, has one of the most impressive physical showcases in the series. From the Purple Dementor to what she was doing at the last examination, the fight against Karaka, Chion Hiha, her having Kronos having 2 of the 13-month weapons, the Black March and the Green April, Rose Shower, the daughter of Ha-Yurin, direct descendant, her not being able to be poisoned. The only thing that I saw wound Yuri was the red Theresa on the floor of death. Like, Yuri is actually highly impressive to me. I think top 500 is a low ball. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think Yuri would lose to Doom. That's just me though. Only way I'm good with Trom dying is if Gustang or someone else does it, or else it's BS. I agree with that. Traumaray being a yandere is cemented with undeniable facts. I think if Doom fight Division Commander, Doom low diff, Yuri kinda bit stronger though. Okay. Karaka was speaking to Doom like he can wax him, so Yuri got that. I feel it. So yeah, Runaway Cat is cool. Like, the thing that I appreciate about this is because I want to know how the interactions between some families work when somebody major or somebody in the family, Lopobia, because remember, Ratchet has a Lopobia family name too, gets put into the Jihad Empire. Are you now a hybrid of the two families, or are you now a Jihad person, whatever the case is? You know, like, I think that's interesting. That being said, Ha-Yuri Jihad, I think Masheni Jihad, whatever, blah, blah, Kunmajeni Jihad, they have the 2 names in there. And maybe that's just special and different because they are princesses that use the power of blood. But I just find it intriguing because I like that. Like, it seems to me like he called him a runaway cat, like you ran away to the army to not have to deal with me. But don't you forget where you came from, what your origins are. Like, you're a beastkin or a beastman, depending on which translations you read, right? So that's all well said and all well taken. I'm loving these chapters. I love this chapter. Okay, so I think if Doom fights Da Vinci Commander, Doom low diff, Fury kind of struggling though. Maybe. Imagine if Yuri would have gotten stronger before Karaka never taken her down. Yamato Karaka, even without the Fang, Karaka doesn't stand a chance. Imagine if Yuri has been getting stronger while captured. Yuri doper than dope. Captain Sirgan, no, I miss Yuri. Traumare is raw right now, but he's a clown. He's a clown, but he's strong. Traumare is raw right now, but he's going to be the quiet kid in the corner no one talked about when he sees backstory. You are my pet. Don't forget that. Exactly. You are just a cat. Go in the cat tower and do cat things. I think when I read it, we talked about the chapter already. Is there anything in specific about chapter 553 to talk about? Thing coming out the cage really easily. Do you think this is when the ancient Arcanak will come out of Yama? And because the host is probably stronger, it's not Nenea. My God, these hiccups are beating my ass. It's not Nenea. Arcanak will be able to actually display a lot more of his power. Will there be a full beastification plus ancient? Like, what's going to happen here? Like, very, very intriguing to think about. I wonder who's stronger, REA, Hagafoni or Macheni? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you that. I gotta see them in action. The only reason that I think Macheni is interesting because Macheni has a methodology for fighting against the REA family. Remember what you told Rand against Iniesta? Tank the hit him with something stronger. Could be interesting. So Cobalt was cool. All the Beast Charmer has been cool so far, and he's just sitting down. Yeah. He's dope. He's definitely powerful, and he's not even really exerting his own strength like that. But okay, we've kind of spoke about this already, so I don't think there's any need to go through it. We could talk about the. Actually, I don't have the chapter open. I have to find the chapter again. We could talk about the latest chapter, and then I have 2 questions and 2 things I want to talk about. Then I'm gonna wrap it up, and then we're gonna I gotta go do some. I gotta go edit some videos for y'all. I gotta make you guys content, and a Kubera discussion will be dropping tomorrow. By the way, just so you guys know. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, so what do I want to say about this chapter, this latest one, is the question. I can feel it. Can you feel it? The moon's power. Moonshine down. Be gone. That's my Kingdom Hearts fans. You know it's Syx. The Moonlight Berserker. That's such a raw epithet in my opinion. The Moonlight Berserker. I love that. Yeah, Bam spent a lot of the... Oh, yes. The captain stuff. We got to talk about the captain stuff. So... do you think this is the exact same person that like spoke with? Was it Doan or Cha that met them in the past, in the age of whatever? What do you guys think? Or do you think this? Or because they call themselves we? There's possibly multiple. What are you guys thinking there? The boss has shown better feats than Caliban at this point. I don't know about that. Arcanak, they will stop time for certain people, so maybe we'll do it again. Oh yes. I mean, Karaka, yeah, easily. Kubera time, Area Princess passed her dad. She might be very raw. Yo, what's up, Blizzard? What's up, my guy? I'm glad even the regulars are the only OD havers in the tower. Yeah. It's nice to have some like creatures and things that are like extra OD ancient. So, Bam being the family, by the way, I don't know about that one, man. We'll see though. But the captain stuff was really cool. He really bodied this guy. Look at him. Looking like Wang. Looking like the thingy. And this guy will really snake charm this man. That's crazy. Can't accept it. See, right? I think this is what you were talking about earlier. See here, it gets furry. Yes, it gets furry. Bam just looks really focused. A bug is a bug look. The dark change may have made him more powerful. There is Mami Machete and Asensio. This guy's still making the snake dance. That nigga dead. And I wonder what he wants, though. What's the captain want? What is he looking for, you know? But yeah, that's that, guys. That's that. I'm gonna say that. I mean, that's what I have to say about the chapters in general. But honestly, these have been those last 2 I thought were solid. I thought they were solid. I do think the the chapter. Sorry, I'm actually gonna pull up Webtoon for a sec. I want to ask you 2 questions, but I don't want it to be on the raw page. So just give me 1 second to find what I'm looking for. I believe it's this, right? I believe it's this chapter. It might be the next chapter. Because I have a question regarding Han Sung Yu and 1 question regarding Ha Jin Sung that I want to ask you guys. Okay, boom, perfect. I do want a different panel if I can get one. Okay, yeah, we back. Okay. Am I lagging? I dropped a couple frames. Am I good? Okay, I think we're good. We're good. My bad. I'm just gonna zoom in a bit. Okay. Read the comments and then I'm gonna ask my first question regarding Ha Jin Sung. Because I'm actually very curious about this, but I was gonna make a video about it by myself, but I want to talk to you guys about it because I actually really want your opinion. I should have made it a community post though. That was a missed opportunity. I should have made it a community post. Maybe I'll still ask it just to kind of engage a bit. Maybe I'll still ask it, but okay. Where is being a family head? Is that just a horn or a hair ornament the boss has? I think it's hair. I'm not sure though. I'm on the line of the Kraka and the boss wagon. Just close the jihad as possible. It's honestly a high possibility. Imagine a bad outright East Farmer like a Happy Meal. Please no. What I missed, I had to leave as soon as it started. Oh, Miles, I actually was talking. I brought up what you brought up earlier about the Caliban thing and stuff, but I read the latest 2 chapters, 553, 534, and I went and talked about 530, 531, 532, 533, and now I want to ask you guys 2 questions because I'm very curious about it. But the first question that I want to ask has to relate to Ha Jin Sung because I'm actually very curious about this. I thought he was going to pass away during the last. I don't know, not the last exam. What's wrong with me? The last station. I did. I am not upset at him being alive because I think at this point it's about execution. It depends on what's going on. However, what do you guys think about him being alive though? Do you think it was a better decision to maybe kill off Ha Jin Sung, or do you think it was good for him to stay alive? The reason I asked that is because I wonder what he's gonna do thematically here. Because Bam is growing at such an exponential rate that, in a weird way, I almost don't really see Bam as inferior to him from a strength standpoint. Maybe I'm highballing Bam and I'm underestimating Ha Jin Sung. Totally fair. I'm not saying that's not true, but do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what his role, if he was really supposed to be. Is he going to keep teaching Bam, training him? Is he going to teach him new techniques? Is he going to travel with us? Like, what's his role here? Is he going to go off, do some FUG things? I'm just curious because there's a part of me that believes that it's better off for him to just be killed off, unfortunately, as much as I like him. I think so. It reminds me of for anybody who likes Bleach or read Bleach or finished Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War. There was a certain character of a certain level of nobility that while he was my favorite character, I thought the way that he was quote unquote defeated and killed was a great send off, and thus him coming back into the story, he didn't have anything to do, so he was kind of just there, and I don't want that for Ha Jin Sung. Sometimes I think you can kill a character's character by having them being around past their usefulness and they don't have anything to do and it's kind of lame. And you kind of kill their importance and impact on the story. And to which I believe it's better to just write them out. You get what I'm saying? So let me see what you guys have to say though. Ha Jin Sung should judge better for the story overall. Okay, if you get more Ha Jin Sung lore with him, then I'm completely fine with it. Like more into the backstory, why he's different in the Ha family, maybe his upbringing in the Ha family. Okay. Although I do think that we don't need him to be alive to get that, because it'd be a flashback. Bam could have maybe found his room or house traveling or something of the sort, and there could have been a myriad of ways for us to get that backstory told to us. But I hear you. He can die here though. Oh, you're right, Ashu. It's not impossible for this arc to be his send off though. Maybe we'll get a proper showcase, another showcase of all things he can do. in front of his 2 disciples. I forgot you forgot 3. Caliban, one of his. I'm joking. I expect him to die, but I'm interested to see where he goes from here. Okay, SC has a lot of plate spinning, so he has to be very careful. I'm fine with Pops being alive. I just want him to be used to teach us more about the past families, especially his own, and other such things. All right, Lost Child, I'm with that. I like that. He finna become a Slayer because these ones are. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I think he won't do it because I would argue that Hajin Sung's ceiling is capped. I don't really think he can get any stronger. I think all he can do is maintain how powerful he currently is. Since I doubt his death would really affect Bam, I would rather have him alive and do things since he's a character I like. His connection with the Ha family and the slaughter is interesting in its own right. Okay. He'll probably be show Bam the Dragon Tiger tail. Oh, I like that. I like that! He might sacrifice himself to save Bam from Tramre. Not impossible. If you become just a background character and become irrelevant, it'll be better to let him go. A wasted character is worse than a dead run, and that's basically what I'm saying. I totally agree with that wholeheartedly. Probably set up conflict between Yurin and Tramare. If Jinsung lives, he'll be a major player in Bam's Slayer faction. All right. I don't mind him being alive if he's used as a window to the higher inner workings of FUG since Bam claims them now. Okay, so I guess we're all thinking about. So I guess for us, it's all about execution. Because I think I'm in the same wavelength. I like the character, so I have no problem seeing him being around him and doing what he does. But it's just like, if you're gonna kind of not use him properly, I'd rather him just not be around. But okay, that's well taken. Because Hajin-sung is cool, dude. He's just a cool dude. He is, but maybe if Bam is unable to save him too, yeah, you're right. It could catapult him in a different trajectory too. Maybe he has to see his master die. I wonder how it would affect Karaka too. Do you think do you think at some point he sees Karaka and Bam as his teachers again? He's just Team Bam. What do you guys think? Like, yeah, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is a good idea he's here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Here, stay with me for a second. Calivan's here. I would like them to see each other one more time. And in a lot of ways, for whatever reason, because Hajin-sung fought against him and told him what to do with the thing he was defending in the Suspendium, which was the essence of bravery, and he somehow saw him as a mentor, student, and master, which is weird. I don't consider it that, but the story, in some ways, shape, or form, in the translation that we digested, it did portray it that way. Then there's Karaka. I really want to know what will happen if Karaka sees him, since he's fighting to save him and whatnot. Does he take his mask off? Like, a lot of things could happen here. And then, obviously, him and Bam reuniting. Oh, sweet baby Violet, or whatever. So, I'm for it. But it could also be a nice, cruel twist of irony to release him and have him not live. Because I do think that if there's one thing Oda did really well with Marineford, was that, yes, we got Ace. We out of here. Nah. Magma to the chest, boy. So, could be one of those situations where he pulls the rug out from under us after Hajin-sung is quote unquote liberated. Actually, okay, you know what? I'm cool. I think I'm cool with it now. I talked myself into liking it. That's crazy. And y'all talked me into liking it. Never mind. All right. Probably set between Yurin and Tramare. Oh, I didn't even think about that. If something happens to him, oh my lord. You guys are thinking right now. If you become, yeah. You ready for the Bam? What we are talking about is the remaining of the Sanas from Fairy Tail, so I'm happy when she came back just for the dude Jack-ish. Maybe training up a Karaka, Jin-sung or Emil. One of them got to go. I feel it here. Why do you guys do? Well, you know what? No, that guy's stop it. Stop it with Emil. All right. Read the chapter. Outside of being annoying that Bam was a major power up, seeing Wang Nam and Karaka brother is kind of cool. Yeah, the boss or captain. But will it feel like a Marineford copy? Is that fine for you? I would say, you're paraphrasing my work, which you're not directly copying it, but that's not necessarily an original concept by Oda anyway, so it's fine. It wouldn't bother me that much. It's okay. It's cool. But yeah, I feel you on that, Miles. I feel you on that. Let me actually would this tell me? No, I got a screen. I got one. I'm gonna go to like 120. Okay. So the second question that I have for you guys is more so, I guess, really like super headcanon territory, if you will. I want to find a picture of Han Sung Yu if I can. But the question is related to Han Sung Yu. I want to know what you guys think is up with him and not Trauma Ray. That's crazy. With Han Sung Yu and Blood Matter. What are we thinking? How does he relate to Blood Matter's contract of immortality if we believe that it's related to Blood Matter specifically? If you think differently, tell me. I'm trying to pick y'all guys' brains a little bit. I want to see how y'all thinking right now. I thought Han Sung Yu and LaFave were doing stuff over here. Maybe I'm a chapter too early. A couple chapters too early. Could be this one. Okay, maybe Jin-sung can train Rock and Kun so they're a little more. I'm done with the idea of these guys getting trained by someone else. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I've given up. Personally speaking. Okay, she just landed. I guess the big picture, the people that really matter in the series are the irregulars. For anything to help them as characters in the story could be useful. Perhaps it could be a key to make his immortality more set or sturdy. Magic Airbend, the dark secret of immortality. Why would Trauma Ray even believe that a random advanced ranker has to say about immortality? I suppose he could have been like, bro, why do you believe him? Or why should I believe you? Like, who are you? That's not a bad point. There we go. I just want a picture of my guy. That's all. Okay. It's Han Sung's blood that matters, but why? Either a son or maybe a lover of the direct descendant that died to the curse. Okay, Han Sung Yu is probably his child that escaped. So if Han Sung is Blood Matter's child, watch him be Han Sung too. Maybe Blood Matter to do contract has to complete a certain task, take on some Hercules stuff, and Han Sung Yu was a part of it. That's not bad. Yes, we're talking about the coffee machine right now. What's up, Glenn? My boy, my guy. We're talking about the baddest of mans tonight, the Batman tonight. But yes, I'm just curious because like I have no idea what to do with this. It's just like because I don't even know how the immortality contract works naturally, so I have nothing to base it off. So I will just be in pure speculation, headcanon territory, and that's just not my forte. So I don't know. Coffee Man and the Blood Daddy. Han Sung doing things. What series is this? Actually, Glam, honestly, the last two chapters I read were really good. They're really good. I liked what I read in the last two chapters. We just saw Yas, Ratcha, Doom, and Yama all be in front of Trauma Ray, the family head, which was really a really dope conversation because Trauma Ray trying to remember from the past, and he remembers that there were Wang Wangs. That's Papa Baylor. That's basically Yama's dad. It was like very interesting because what I think is gonna happen right now. Yo, you guys are right about Uncle Yas Ratcha. And then I don't ever remember who the captain is. Glam. The captain was the person who came in the suspendium with one of the Lopabia family candidates, and he bodied him. SIU actually threw a monkey wrench in there. I don't know how far you got. I don't know if you remember the hybrider, the raging, rampaging monster that no one can stop. Yas Ratcha has been studying that monster to some degree so that he could not be subjugated by the family head. And he went full beastification. So, like, it's actually important. So, SIU has actually been doing some very small tidbit things here that I really like. So, all things considered. But yeah, Han Sung Yu is very important because of his connection to probably Hendelock Blood Matter. So yeah, if only White was still here, I feel that. I kind of don't want him to say he's a child because it's obvious to me. Because to me, it's obvious. Doesn't seem to have any traits of being a defender or anything. That's good. That's a good point. Is SIU already setting up the next arc with Blood Matter, but hopefully it's another rescue arc? Yeah. It's set up for Blood Matter arc down the road. Probably won't be relevant for a few dozen other chapters. Yeah, it's trying to get his freedom. I respect it, but where's Yappa's Super Doggian 2 format? That though, I think it's gonna come soon with the stack of Arcanak, the ancient. So yeah, That's kind of the two main questions that I had. I just wanted to know what you guys were thinking about Han Sung Yu and Hajin Sung, but I got some ideas. Definitely gonna. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make. Definitely gonna make the Hajin Sung video and comments and stuff. But we're in a good place. Bam breaking out of the suspendium and the twin-eyed cobra, whatever it was, odd-eyed cobra getting bodied and stuff is very intriguing. I want to see what's gonna happen because now it looks like Trauma Ray would sense Bam and pull up on him and being like, "You're the only one who's not a trifle. You were able to get Leviathan in you. How did you do that?" Like, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my god, bro. That chapter before 553 was a good chapter. I really like that chapter, man. Yama really came through smooth brain, just yelling at that man. Did it not know he's yelling at the family head? Look, I'm gonna come out this cage and fade him. Yeah, I was just like, bro, you don't see like stop. You're not helping. I effing love that, dude. I really love that. I effing love it. That's great. I hope the next arc is one with Wagner since we don't have seen him in a while. Yeah. I want you all to stop. You know it's gonna be Bam focused. I don't know. But maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to be nice. Ask it to artificially inflate Yama's stock with ancient power. I'm not fooled. I feel you on that. I do. I'm hoping for Grace next chapter. Things are moving now. I agree. This was all really good stuff. What chapter is Lion on right now? 110? Season 3, 110? Okay. You know what's crazy? I recorded this, the chapter that I put out today for a live reaction, obviously officially on YouTube and blah, blah. I recorded that January 27th, bro. It's March 14th. That's crazy. That's how far behind. That's how long them ninjas be having to wait. I can't do that. I'm sorry for starving some of the raw readers for so long because we definitely need an outlet and a place to be talking about this ish. Oh God, we do. So it's nice that we have the outlet because I think this arc is gonna shape up to have a very good conclusion. I still want Elaine to do something though. I really do. Oh, by the way, Glam, Rack used Rock Throw, bro. He used Stone Edge. He was helping, bro. He's helping. He was helping, dog. Man, I need White to kill Vincent within his body and be like, I trained in the spirit world and now I'm back for good. I feel that. It feels like there's eternally 20 chapters behind. Yeah, it's so crazy to think about it. Like, to have to watch like me and Joe and those guys like react to the chapters and you're like on the current one has to be like mind-numbingly painful because not like it's 3. We're like 8-7 weeks behind or something like that. I can't math. I'm terrible at math, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's just tragic. Give me my man's back in my read story again. Yeah, I got copium for days, so I'm big chilling. How strong do you think Trauma Wave beasts are? Like the Divine Frog, for example? Well, it looks like the Divine Frog looks like it might have gotten stronger because it transcended into the deity, so maybe it wasn't always that strong. I think the one he used to stop Arcanak was stronger. I think he used Coldback specifically for whatever reason. I believe Coldback's one of his abilities is to have the Rick Portal gun. So he teleported Yama, Doom, and Yas Ratcha straight to him. How strong is it? No idea. But I think he only I think every single beast he has are the strongest ones in the tower, minus perhaps Arcanak and Leviathan. I think anyone he hasn't captured is probably OD powerful. So, man, F for Stone Edge. I want Big Rack. Actually, throw hands again. Like, at any moment we see Rachel, it'll be after a little bit. If Dial pulls up, F. Charmer needs to flex his complete Chimera Shadow Garden to show his stock. Elaine needs to show some characterizations. Just show me something. I need something. I would say that his beast could be at least commander levels. That's not a bad idea. Considering what they brought an entire armada for one ancient beast that included Yas Ratcha and Wang Wang and a bunch of canine of the Houndborns and the army, and because Owl was there too and stuff. Yeah, they're probably like. But Arcanak could be an exception. Like, there could be levels to them. I don't know, though. Trauma Ray's Wolf Beast should be one of his best. A True Beauty in N1 Webtoon English by 1.5 miles. It's around 12 chapters behind the Raws, too. Jeez. And I heard with Kubera as well. Kubera's Raws are like 20 chapters ahead. That's just unfortunate. The next Bear Rods discussion is gonna be like, oh yeah. Stay tuned. I think I'm doing. If I don't do that tomorrow of this stream, I'll do that Wednesday. Just because the Wednesday of I know whenever. I don't know. Anyways, it's coming soon. But the remainder of one of the discussions will be coming out soon. I can't remember when the last time I did it. I have to check my calendar and look at it. Yeah, I've been on the rods for a while, so waiting for almost 2 months for reactors to see the chapter. I'm excited about. It's tiresome, but I got the Reddit and some others to talk about, so it's not the worst thing. Yeah, I got that. But sometimes you want to see like your favorite content creators, in the know-how and whatnot. I am actually for real planning a stream with those guys again. So like Sunwoo, Milios, Haku, Dr. Bonehead, Otaku Fix or JD. So stay tuned for that. I'm planning it. I'm trying to get it for the end of March. It might be early April just because I do have a bit of a trip to make. But yeah. What are we talking about now? I'm actually wrapping up. Because I have a lot of editing I need to do. I have to take my girlfriend to the airport. And because I don't know if you guys know, there's like COVID laws and blah blah. There's a bit of mix up. So I'm actually a little bit behind in terms of time because her flight, we have to go to our next flight and stuff. So, but anywho. Oh wait, you asked me a question. How would you feel if Gustin came through and someone heard you wanted to fight and beat up Trauma? I love that. I'm here. No, I'm not gonna spoil Bonehead at all. I will check what is the latest chapter. I'm gonna say it in the chat, and then I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna type it in the chat, say it in the chat, and make sure everybody who's speaking understands that those guys are not caught up. They read week by week. And keep it as that. I do plan on getting guys like Milios and other ones who read Roz to come and have a discussion with me and you guys together in unison. I do have that plan for later discussions, but I'm not gonna spoil. I'm good. You could have a stream at the end of the Wang Wang flashback. That's what I was waiting for actually. I want that to end. Have Ha Ding Sung, PDD Holland back in the forefront, and then maybe see what their thoughts on the Leviathan speculations could be. I think it'd be interesting. So I'm not gonna spoil. So. That being said, I'm going to stream again. I'm going to talk about Batman and some comic books later on. It'll be later on tonight though. So if you guys it's time don't know how it works, but hey, if you like the Batman, you guys know I'm a big comic book guy. I'm very knowledgeable about comics. I'm not new to this. I'm not some normie watching it. Definitely come through. Bonjour, mon coeur. See you landed safely. Love to see it, and we're gonna talk about it. But yes, I got a lot of editing to do, and I gotta work out. You guys stay safe. You're